Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. This is Linnea's Butterfly Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the collective of Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, this reading could be for you because this is a general reading and is not personal. It may not resonate for everybody, so please do in fact take the messages that resonate and please do in fact leave the rest. Guys, do not force the messages to fit, okay? All right. This is going to be a reading for the week of January 26th for the collective of Sagittarius. Saggies, I went in. I meditated on the energy. I shuffled the cards. I sat with it for a moment. My screen is messing up. Guys, you could be feeling, look at that lighting. As soon as I touch it, completely just illuminates. I feel like you're getting clarity about something in your life, Sagittarius. Something is illuminating for you, actually. A lot of new things happening for you, Sag. Previously, there could have been a lack of communication, possibly in finance. Something to do with something substantial, maybe something in growth. Or it could have just been with a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. I feel like there is some sort of clarity coming in, Sagittarius. But here's the beauty of it. There is some sort of clarity, some sort of closure. Something is coming to the light for you, Sagittarius. And it is about forward movement, forward success. You are going to be successful in something. And it could be something to do with either a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or something with growth, substantial growth, finance, money, stability, a home, possibly, a career path, an opportunity. But I get, Saggy, you are working on something, all right? Maybe behind the scenes, nobody sees it. And I feel like it's going to be very, very successful for you, Sagittarius, okay? You could have found yourself finding the courage to do this with the Strength card here. Could be involving a Leo, doesn't have to be. Maybe you're just trying to be courageous in something. And I feel like it's going to really, really work for you, Sag, if I'm being honest. You're working on your craft here with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Maybe working on something for yourself. I don't know, a business opportunity, something in career, maybe a home, something with that pertains to your stability, your growth. And with the Four of Wands following it, I feel like it's going to be very successful. You may not see it yet because I feel like right now you're feeling like this is a burden, okay? You can feel burdensome by this, but don't let that deter you, Sag. It's all going to work out in your favor, okay? Now, in regards to love, Sag, I feel like in the past, you could have potentially had an argument, a fight with a lover, okay? There could have been maybe some other people in the mix with the Five of Wands here, okay? You guys could have had a little dispute, a little disagreement, maybe an argument, maybe a fight. Could have involved other people, but I feel like you guys are healing that, okay, with the Three of Swords reverse here. Okay, so possibly you could have had hurt feelings, they could have had hurt feelings, maybe vice versa, but there is an energy of healing it and mending it, okay? There is a coming together. However, I do want to say, Sag, be careful of living in disillusionment, okay? I feel like you are maybe fantasizing about a future with this individual here, with this Two of Cups, whoever it is you are connecting with, Saggy. You're kind of fantasizing about a life, a home, or whatever it is that you're having with them. This could involve a marriage. This could involve children. You could have children with this individual, Sag. Don't have to. Or you could be thinking about having children with them. And you know, it's very strange as I got the Page of Pentacles in two different decks to clarify your reading here, which is how I know it is very important. Page of Pentacles could be dealing with a strong, younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn don't have to be, or something financial or something with stability is very important to you. You could also have a child who is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe that you're dealing with, okay, that you're maybe communicating with. Maybe you had struggles communicating with in the past, but I feel like there is going to be communication soon that's going to be successful. Either way, Saggy, I feel like you are feeling very grateful here. Okay, there is something in your life that is going to turn around and you're going to be having some sort of gratitude towards. That's quite beautiful. Tell me a little bit. You know, I feel like there's something new with finance coming in for you, Sag. I just can't help but feel it. Possibly a promotion, possibly a new business endeavor, possibly a home, something that is substantial to you, okay? You're getting communication about this. Look at this, Ace of Swords twice to clarify this reading. Something is coming in, Sag, that is going to bring you some sense of clarity, okay? Communication. You're going to get some sort of closure on something. Possibly something that lacked the communication in the past. And I'm getting it's with a younger earth sign, okay? What's going on for the week, the 26th for Sag? You know, you're releasing some sense of hurt, betrayal, pain from the past. You're no longer holding on to it, Sagittarius. You know, I do feel like you did have a fight with somebody. There was definitely a fight here with the Five of Swords. Couldn't see eye to eye with somebody on something. Could possibly be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. Could be just somebody who was emotionally cold, okay? Maybe they were standoffish. Maybe they were rude. Maybe they were not open. Maybe they were not loving. Maybe they were not giving equal reciprocity to you. I do vape. I do apologize if that bothers you guys. You don't have to watch my channel. Please do not say anything rude. I do vape and I do cuss in my readings. If you don't like that, that's perfectly fine. Maybe I'm just not the reader for you. I do feel like you dealt with somebody that you did have a fight or a disagreement with, though, Sag. And there was a bit of cold words said to each other. But I do feel like you guys are going to be mending that, okay? Could be a lover, could be a child, even. Yep. Now, if you haven't communicated with this person, Sag, expect to communicate soon. You're going to be getting text messages, phone calls, emails. Somebody's letting their guard down. They're going to be open with you. This is Sag card for me as a reader, but it's in the reverse, okay? Sagittarius, wounded warrior energy with the Nine of Wands here, but it's in the reverse. So that's letting go of wounded energy, okay? Being open, letting their walls down to communicate with you with the Eight of Wands following it. A lot of Wands energy. You are a Sagittarius. You are Wands energy. You are a fire sign. There was something that wasn't successful, was there, Sag? There's going to be communication about whatever it was that wasn't successful in the past, okay? Yeah, I feel like you potentially had planted seeds with this individual and it did not flourish. Okay, it almost felt like a waste of time for you, Sag. I am getting strong Libra, Taurus energy, okay? This person could have potentially had cheated on you. They don't have to. Maybe they just put other things before you. I feel like this person was a bit emotionally incapable, a bit emotionally immature, you know, and it's crazy because I do get the Queen of Cups followed by the Knight of Cups reverse both times. You know, possibly a player. Emotional unavailability. Stonewall. They could have stonewalled you in this this argument you two shared. Could have been very cold to you. I get almost manipulative, but there is a mending, which is beautiful, you know, and I don't sugarcoat my reading, so I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. I do see a mending of something, okay? between you and a specific lover here. And it's after a disagreement. And I get it could have involved other people. Possibly a third party, maybe friends, family members, if you guys share the same friend group, okay? I do apologize. I did drop a card. Just a moment, Sag. Does this person have control issues? The Emperor. Could be an Aries you're dealing with. I get that they felt like they lost control. And it really bothered them, Sag. This is about a past person. Could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but whatever it was, you and this individual went really, really fast, Sag. And it came to a screeching halt with a Chariot reverse. Now somebody here is all stressed, pressed, and in their head, and they are, in fact, missing you, going through old text messages, old phone calls here with these 6 of Cups, reminiscing, thinking about you with a 9 of Swords, okay, in their head, only seeing things one way, that they miss you and they feel like they missed out on you, okay, Sag? Yeah, because I feel like they ran away. You guys are kind of mirroring each other, I'm going to be real. You and this individual are kind of mirroring each other, Sag. Did you spend all your money on them? Did you give them all your money? Did you give them too much of your time, too much of your energy? Don't worry, Sag. This is going to heal. This is going to mend. Now, if you're worried, if you're concerned this person's not going to come back, don't worry too much, Sag, because I feel like they are coming back. Okay? There is a healing, a letting go of disappointment, of regret, remorse, okay? How does this individual feel for Sag? I feel like there is going to be some sort of clarity or closure here. I do want to say that. There is going to be some sort of victory that you just don't see coming. Whatever it is you are working on, Sagittarius, possibly with your finance, with your stability, keep doing it because it's going to pay off. Really could be dealing with a Cancer here. Okay, getting strong Cancer. Things are going to start picking up again between you and this individual. They could drive to your house. They could come to your home. But how does this person feel for Sagittarius, please? Did you guys end up going to court with this person? Possibly this could be about a child. I'm really getting children. Yeah, no, this is not ended. The World card reverse. This is not completed yet. This cycle is not over. It's coming back around. 8 of Swords reverse. You're going to get out of your head about this, Sag. See, if you've been in your head about it, I feel like you're going to start looking at the bigger picture. Okay? Things are going to start changing in your favor. Now, this person betrayed you. You know what's so weird is when I was meditating on your energy, when I first initially started your reading, Sag, I kept on getting the 10 of Swords coming out. And I said, no, wait, we're not starting this reading like this. Not for Sag, okay? And the 10 of Swords, so this is betrayal, this is backstab, okay? They could have betrayed you in some way, did something awful to you, okay? And it definitely left you wounded, okay? Like licking your wounds here. This is involving a family. This is involving children. You could be married to this person. You could share children with this person. Share a home with this person, Sag. There you are. 9 of Wands. You're a wounded warrior. You've been hurt by this person quite bad. So now you're guarded. You got your walls up, Sag. You know, you're trying to lick your wounds, trying to, I feel like you got a brick wall up now because of this person. I do see a potential of this changing. This coming back around. They could ask if they could be a team player with you. And it's because they want a passionate new start with you. Ace of Wands. There's fire. There you are, Saggy. I'm getting a lot of aces. New things happening for you. Okay? How does this person feel? Keep on getting distracted. They're curious. They're curious as to what you're up to. Who you're up to. who you're with, what other options you have, Sag. They could be talking about you, maybe stalking your social media. I get writing messages and then deleting them. They're open to fixing this. Yeah. They've been quiet, but they're not going to be quiet forever. They're not going to be quiet forever. Okay, Sag? Could be dealing with a Virgo, don't have to be. They've been quiet and in introspective mode with the Hermit card here, but following the Ace of Cups, I feel like they're going to send a message, give a cup, offer you a cup of love to you. How do you feel? How does Sag feel? Sag, I'm gonna be real. You going back to your player ways, Sag? I mean, Knight of Wands. Okay. This is player. This is Big Daddy, Knight of Wands. There you are, Sagittarius. Okay. There you are. I feel like you're running the opposite direction. You're like, you know what? I am not going to be impulsive with this individual anymore. I'm going to be real. Like, you're living in reality. You were not, like, I feel like previously you were kind of in disillusionment. But now you're just like, I'm done with the bullshit games. But you could want to get them in the sheets. Like, just saying, don't come for me. Don't even come for me. It looks like that, but you got them boundaries up. You got them walls up, Sag. You really do. But you love them. Okay, you do have feelings for them. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Don't have to be. But you're juggling them. You're juggling them. You could possibly be juggling them with another person. Or you could just be wondering, should I keep this? Should I keep this going or should I not? You're going to end up communicating with them. And I feel like it's going to be very logical, very straightforward, blunt communication that you're going to be expressing to them, Sag. You're going to be very cutthroat, okay? You're not dealing with any shit from this person. Is kind of what I'm getting. Oh my gosh, I keep dropping cards. I'm sorry. Yeah, because you feel like maybe in the past this person breadcrumbed you. They did not give equal reciprocity to this. Or maybe you didn't. Somebody here certainly did not. What is the advice for these two? What is the advice? What is the advice for Sag? What is the advice for Saggies? What is the advice? There you are, Page of Wands. You could be younger than this person. Or you just have very young energy, okay? Very carefree. You are a Sagittarius, so that doesn't surprise me. Do communicate with this person, but keep it very surface level, which I feel like you were going to. There is some sort of cycle being completed here with this individual. If it was involving a third party, I feel like this third party is going to come to a completed cycle. You could be going out to drinks with this person, Sag. Could be going out, maybe having some fun, sharing a drink, collaborating, coming together, finding some sort of happiness, some sort of excitement from it, okay? I feel like the advice is not to take this too serious. The advice could be to maybe reach out and send a message. See, I don't know what it is, Sagittarius, but I feel like you and this person do mirror each other very well. It's like, oh, you're going to give me that energy? All right, I'm going to mirror it right back to you. Watch this, baby. You know, like, that's the energy I get. Sag, you mirror this person. If they give you a certain energy, you're like, all right, bet, watch this. I'm going to give it back to you the exact same way. Like, you're just not into the fucking bullshit. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Now, you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, aren't you? Or you guys could just be messaging each other, okay? When y'all are together, it's like a very, young and vibrant and fun energy that you two share together. I feel like the energy is to learn something from this and complete the cycle. If y'all want to make this work, that's great, but something's got to end with a third party first. And y'all could be coming together and y'all could be collaborating, but communication has to happen first somewhere. I did get the Page of Wands first, okay, Sag, so maybe you need to reach out to this younger Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. They don't have to be a water sign. Maybe just be open. Send them a message of love. Send them a cup. I know you're pretty guarded, considering how they treated you. This definitely was an ending here. Look at the angel number 1010. That could be significant to you, Sag, is what I'm getting specifically. You and this person, you and this individual will talk, will communicate, maybe go out for a few drinks, maybe get in the sheets. But I do feel like it's very surface level. Anyway, this reading was kind of all over the place. If it did resonate, Sag, please do consider liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. The more that you do that, the more you can get in touch with your individual energy and give you the most precise and concise messages possible. As always, may the Lord be with you. May He guide you. And may He bless your life abundantly. I will see you in the next reading, possibly, maybe, hopefully. All right, Saggy. Bye for now.